Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Liberty. We are gonna budget out my third and final check of July. This is an extra check for me, so it's gonna look a little bit different. I'm sorry, I'm I already tried to film this once, and I literally was just all over the place. I've been really busy at work this week, and so I'm missing a dice. Sorry, this fell. And I guess one of the dice, the 6-sided dice, is still down here somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. Anyways, hold on. I'll have to find it in a minute. Give me 1 second. The light. I got a new stand. And I moved the light over to this other side, so I found it, but it's falling. I'm gonna have to like figure out a way to where it'll stop falling. Okay, so I've just been like really busy at work, and it's just caused me to just be all over the place in my personal life. So I've really just had like a lot going on, period. Not just like work related, I guess. At work, we have, if you don't know, if you've followed me for a little bit, I have told y'all what I do for a living. I work for a funeral home, and I work as the office assistant / business manager. So I deal with the families on the sense of like book, handouts, obituaries, and stuff like that. But I also deal with life insurance and payments and such. So I had once said that I would make a video about life insurance, but only one person seemed interested. If that is something that you would like to know about, just comment below like some questions so that I can answer some, have something to talk about. But life insurance can get kind of hectic. And then when I have like multiple families on top of that, on top of like that aspect of it, my life gets a little busy at work. My personal life has been a bit crazy. Jory, my son, I have one child. He's 9 years old now. He has been with his dad this whole month. I had him one weekend out of the month, and that was the 19th through the 21st. And right before I got him, his dad had mentioned there was something on his chest, and he sent me a picture of it. And I thought it was a ringworm. He used just some over-the-counter cream, but it never went away, and honestly, it just started spreading, and it went all down his chest, on the left side, and then it started going into like his hip, and even like over his private parts. And we took him to the doctor yesterday because it just kept getting worse, but also spreading really bad. But he wasn't like itching or anything, and it didn't look gross. It just looked very similar to ringworm, just all over the place. So we took him, and it ended up being this, honestly, I can't say it, so I'll just put it up here, what it's called, but it's like something rosacea. And it pretty much, there's nothing they can do about it. so we paid that co-pay. Well, it was only $5, but we paid that, or he did, I didn't, because it's his month. Paid that copay for $5 to be told that there's nothing we could do. But it was really first more of like state of mind to make sure that he was okay. But that was going on. And then over the weekend, I got a couch, and that is being delivered tomorrow. This is Wednesday, July 31st. So I am just a little bit behind on videos. By the time y'all see this, I would have been caught up. I am catching up right now. So you will see this. You just won't see it on the 31st. You'll hopefully see it by Friday the 1st, or maybe even, or the 2nd, maybe even Saturday the 3rd. But So it's just been, I've been trying to get like my couches ready to be moved out. My sister wants, I'm going to send a picture of them to one of my sisters to see if she wants them. And it's just been like a lot going on in my personal life because of decisions that I made. Not like, oh, they're terrible. No, it's just because I'm a procrastinator, live long life procrastinator. You know what I'm saying? You know that saying, live, love. What is it? Live, love, laugh. Mine's live, love, procrastinate. I'm such a procrastinator. It's absolutely terrible. Also, I get sidetracked so easily that once I get bored of something, I'm just done. I don't want to do it anymore. So I just move on. Well, my downstairs, my home, my downstairs living room is an absolute disaster because I decided to, and I'll put pictures up. I decided to redo my pantry and closet. So my closet would overdo my food stock for jewelry. I put up like it was a shoe carrier and it has like Monday through Friday for 2 weeks. And it each has 2 pockets, one for school, one for home. And that's where he'd put his snacks. And so I did all that, and all the stuff that was in my closet, I either needed to move into other closets upstairs, which is fine, or I went through it to donate because that's what I do. I have what I refer to as hoarder tendencies. Now, I am not a hoarder to the extent of what you would see on that hoarding TV show that TLC used to do. That's not me. I just can't get rid of stuff. So that's why I call it hoarder tendencies because eventually I can convince myself that, okay, this has been in your closet for 7 years. You're never, that's a true story. You've never used it once or wore that one time. So it's got to go. I can convince myself eventually, but sometimes I still can't let it go. But I need to, every once in a while, once a year, I go through my stuff. So right now I'm doing that. So I have a pile of stuff I need to donate. I just did a big donation a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to do another one now. So I've got to go through mine and Jory's stuff again, because he's outgrown a lot of his clothes. So I like to get those clothes together, see what he actually has that he can wear, and donate the rest. Because some of the shirts and maybe even some of the shorts that I like, that if I do ever have another kid, I would like to keep. But eventually, if at some point I realize, oh, I ain't having more kids, I'll donate them. And that's just what I always end up doing. So it's just been a lot. This is my little TED Talk. Yeah. So I thought I would just take a break, do this real fast, and we'll get rolling. Okay. So, oh, hold on. Okay, I think I fixed it for now. All right, so let's get started. Because this is an extra check, I'm going to be focusing more on here and then groceries. And I will explain why. So rent's not going to get anything, and neither is car. Subscriptions are going to get 100. This is kind of going to help me be able to, my internet bill is going up, and so just by $5, but it is going to set me back a little bit. So this is going to help me with the rest of the year. And then electric, I'm going to put, sorry, did y'all hear that dog? Anyways, got sidetracked. $50. So that is going to be $150 into bills. Okay, so that leaves us with a $56.32. Now, okay, hold on. Let me do this. Gas is gonna get 70 like normal, or the new normal for now. Personal, I'm gonna give myself 60. Pets is going to get 20. I just bought them new cat litter and a brand new big bag of food. I need to get this restocked because I had to use I ended up, the $50 that I saved, I ended up using that to get my cats food, a big bag of food. But not only that, I used a lot of the funds to what I had in my envelope and then what I had in that 50. I got new cat food, new litter. I had to get them a while back, so I didn't have enough in my pet envelope. I had to buy them flea stuff because I'm not sure what happened or how they even got it, how they got fleas, because they're indoor cats and no animals are ever around my cats. Like, I don't let people bring animals over. My next door neighbor doesn't have animals, so I'm not really sure how. I'm at the end of the, like, my apartments. It's 4 per unit, and I'm at the end. So I really don't know how they got the fleas. I'm never even around animals. So the only animal I am consistently around is my mother's dog, who has flea treatments regularly through the doctor. Like, they have a schedule. So I really don't know. I mean, it could just be because it's a hot summer, but I had to do stuff. So there were just things that I needed to do to get rid of the fleas. And that just kind of wiped me out of the pet fund, which is fine. I mean, that's what it's for, to help, for the cats. So I just need to get back up. So I'm going to give it 20. Normally I give it 15, but I'm going to give it 20. Groceries. Okay. Groceries. This, I wrote like a little, like kind of just an idea of what I wanted, but I know I upped what I was going to put in groceries, but now I can't find it. Who knows? I could have thrown it away. I'm going to wait. I want to put at least $250 in here. And I'll explain once I've finished. Let's go down here real fast. Jory is going to get his 20 like normal. Okay. Really fast. A while back, when I went on that massive hiatus that we're not going to keep talking about. So it's old news. That's old news. When I went through that massive hiatus, I can't even tell you what happened because I don't remember. My memory isn't bad. I guess when things are not, I just can't remember what I used it for. I think I bought clothes for him. Because I do remember Jory, before we went on vacation, Jory needed clothes. And in my clothes envelope, I had to get brand new bras. Listen guys, I am a delusional person when it comes to my own self. I unfortunately have been making a terrible boo-boo when it comes to bra sizes. I was under the impression for a long time. Before I had Jory, I was a B cup. And then after I had Jory, I was a C cup for a long time. I don't know when that changed, but at some point my boobs decided that they wanted to grow bigger, another cup size. I mean, and honestly, hold on. Let me grab my bra. If I can find it. Oh. Okay, so I was a C cup forever. And after I had Jory. Well, recently, within like the last 2 years, my cup has grown and my boobs were not fitting in my bras. But I am really cheap when it comes to myself, and I wouldn't buy myself new bras. Well, I went to Lane Bryant with my mom, and they measured me. To come to find out that I'm not only not a C, I'm actually almost a double D. So crazy. I had to get new bras. Well, if y'all have ever been, if you're, a little bit a bigger chested girl, you know that bras are expensive. And the 2 bras that I bought and stuff like that, the things that I actually needed for my everyday life, not just vacation, pretty much almost wiped out the whole clothes funds. So I had to pull money out of Jory's binder. I don't like pulling it out of his savings, so I didn't pull it from his savings. The envelope I pulled it from was holidays. So if you've watched me for a while, this had $100 in it for Halloween. With this check, I am going to put it back because I have it. So over here, I'm just going to write holiday. And I'm going to put 100. Okay. So that's just because, like I said, Jory needed new clothes. My kid won't stop growing. And so he went from a size, like he could still fit in when school started last year. He could still fit into 7s and even some 6s. Well, by the end of the year, he was into 8s, which is okay. He's 8 years old. You know, he just turned 9. Well, right before we went on vacation, he's trying on all of his 8s, and none of them are fitting really. They're pretty snug, and they look like the shorts from, you know, the 70s and the 80s where those guys were wearing, like, you know, short shorts, running around. He looked like that. Nah, he doesn't care, but I care. So I had to buy him a new wardrobe. He's now in a size 10. And they fit good in length. They're a bit big in the waist, but that's okay because they're going to fit for longer. So I had to buy him practically a brand new wardrobe. I'm not too happy about it, but that's what I had to do. You know, you have to do what you have to do, and that's what I had to do for him. So new wardrobe for child and replacing that money. So that's that. So even though that's the facts of life, that's it. I had like $200 and something in there, but after I had to buy new bras, I brought new underwear for me and him. No, I didn't buy him new underwear. No. I did. I bought underwear for me, bras and underwear, and then I bought a couple of pairs of shorts because the shorts that I have are mostly jean, and I didn't want just jean shorts. I actually am not the fondest of jean shorts. Actually, as I've gotten older, I don't really like jeans, period. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I like those soft Sophie shorts, kind of. The loose ones, like I could call them like beach shorts. But Old Navy had some on sale, so I bought some of those. I bought myself a new dress, and then I had to buy shorts. I had to buy 4 pairs of shorts, I think. 2 shirts. I'm trying to remember what I bought for Jory. It's now been so long. Yeah. And nothing was cheap. Like, clothes are so expensive nowadays, you know? It's crazy. But yeah, so whatever. I have to replace it. So now that we've done that. Okay, so all right. In eating out, it's going to be $120. In each of these are going to get $100. And then in groceries, it's going to be $250, which is what I had originally planned, but I was just trying to see. Okay. So we are first going to do $520 and groceries. So the leftover. Hold on, I'll tell you. Give me just 1 second. Let me finish this. Okay, so I'm just going to go down here and put remaining. Okay, so let's just do this real fast. Oops. Okay, with groceries. Let me find this list. Jory, as if you don't know, if you're new here, and you don't watch all my videos, I don't expect that. I'm a crazy person, and that's what I do. I like to go through people's playlists, play it from beginning to end, because I like to see how your budget changes. I like to learn about your life. I like that kind of stuff. That's what I like. So that's what I do. Now, not everybody is like that. And everyone's like that. And that's okay. You don't have to be like me, a crazy person that likes to do that kind of stuff. I don't expect you to, and I'm not shocked if you don't, but I do. So now that that's over. Jory is allergic to dairy. He's been allergic to dairy since he was 3 years old. His father and I found out, oh, I found my actual one. I found out from his ENT that he was allergic to dairy at 3 years old. His he had massive nosebleeds, and the ENT thought that it was because he was having an allergic reaction. I accidentally threw the wrong one away. It was, in fact, not because of that, but we did find out he was allergic to dairy. Now, when Jory turned 7, he was under the impression that, I don't know why he thought this, but he did, that he wasn't allergic to dairy anymore. Now, I say I'm not sure why he thought that, because we never gave him dairy. His reactions isn't like anaphylactic or anything. It's just like a really bad stomach ache and like bathroom problems. Sorry, I had to drink. I'm like super dehydrated for some reason. He actually, I probably do know why. I'll tell y'all later. I'll tell y'all that in a minute. So he wanted to do another allergy test. So he begged his doctor for an allergy test. And his doctor said, we can do one, but I really don't think it's necessary because I don't think your allergy has changed. But he didn't listen. So Jory, we went in, did an allergy test. Came back that he is not only still allergic to dairy, but the rates have gone up. He's also allergic to egg whites. That's really high. And he's allergic to wheat. He's not gluten allergic. He's not allergic to the gluten in it. He's allergic to the actual wheat itself. But it's pretty low. So I can only get certain snacks for Jory. So I made a list. That's what I was telling you, like about my pantry and stuff. His bulk things. That's why, because I want to just try to buy a bunch of the bulk now, just so I don't have to worry about it through the school year. So I made this list. I accidentally threw this away, so there's a little stain right there, but that's okay. So almond milk. He likes the Welch's fruit snacks. Pringles, Lay's original. Fruit roll-ups, Kool-Aid jammers, Z-bars, and applesauce pouches. My child's a bit bougie, and he will refuse to do anything other than the Welch's or the applesauce pouches with I don't remember what brand they are, but they have like the little green top that looks like leaves. He wants those because they have jokes on them. I don't know, but it's for my kid. I don't really care. It's only a little bit more. So everything that I have here will either be at Sam's Club, or like the almond milk will be off Amazon and the Z-bars will be at Walmart. If I can find the type of Z-bars that he likes at Sam's, then I'll just get them at Sam's because they are a bit cheaper there, but I don't know if I can because he's also a bit picky. But I mean, really, in reality, I don't really care about any of that as long as he's got food. Most parents are like, well, you just eat what I buy or whatever, and that's okay. Like, I'm for that too. But my child has allergies, and also because he has ADHD and he's on medicine, he's way too skinny. And the doctor doesn't want him to lose any more weight. So I really can't live my life like that, because if he doesn't eat, it's extremely noticeable because he's already super skinny. So selfish. I'm just kidding, but for real. And I don't really mind. It's just me and him. It's not like me, him, 5 other children or whatever. I mean, even if it was like me and if I had a significant other and Jory, I still wouldn't care. But like, I guess like if I had a lot of kids, I could understand how that would be hard. So that's why this grocery bill is going to be is more, or grocery bill. That's why the grocery fund is more, because I'm going to buy 2 almond milks and 1 of each of these, and maybe 2 Kool-Aid jammers, but 1 of each of these for sure. So that's why this is a bit high. This is up as high as it is. And I still need to buy groceries, so take that into consideration. Okay, so let's... Okay, let's see. So we have 100 and a 50. Down here, we do the same thing every time. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Personal, 20, 40, 60, 20. Groceries. We're just gonna do it like that. Eating out. We're gonna do a 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, and 20. Okay. Let me write that down. I think that was it. Yep, okay. I remembered correctly, guys. Okay, Jory's binder will get a 10. That will get 100. And then these are each going to be 100 because I have stuff that I need to use them for. Use the bill, the $100 bill for. And then no ones. Okay. So 6, 3, 9, that's a 0, 4, and 4. Okay, so that's 100, just kidding. $180. Perfect. Okay, so that's what we're gonna pull out, $990. And then we will stuff it. So if you like what you see, like, follow, and comment down below. Like I said before, if y'all have, if there was like a bunch of people that wanted to know stuff about life insurance, leave it in the comments. I don't mind talking about it. I just don't know what anybody would really want to know. But I very well could figure it out. I might just make a short little video about it. But I hope y'all have a great day. And oh, this is my clip. Isn't that cool? I hope you have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.